gone back in again. And he's had the exact same outcome. That's 2 frags for him. What a start this has been from Dignitas. Although the grenade does chip on in onto Schneider, he's been dropped. Nothing down to 44, however. And here comes the retaliation push from Cloud9. Decent positions, though, from the CTs. Dignitas could hold on firm. Cloud9 have a decision to make. They could potentially go through arches towards the B side. Instead, they're going to wrap their way around onto the site, try and isolate Pimp from his teammate. And they have just done exactly that. Skadoodle rips on him with the P90. And that bomb, again, is going to get planted. MSL answers back in kind, though. So 3-on-2, make that a 2-on-2 now. Make that a 2-on-1 indeed, as the Kirby, the man with the sexy 2Ds, has got an MP7 to his name. And still has that Desert Eagle Blaze. Can he land any more shots? Another headshot from Kirby, very nearly clutching the round. That would have been ridiculous. Really is half the battle. They still need to get onto the site. They have to be very weary of the potential spray down that will come in. There's Schneider with the first frag. Pimp has been dropped straight afterwards, and the push is still in. This smoke, though, enough to choke on, is keeping Cloud9 at bay for now.
Yeah, that smoke really stopped that rush on speed. Snyder there goes for the kill, but nothing in Shroud. Those 2 picks to 4 low.
Cloud9, in their credit, have decided to go back to the drawing board and say, screw A, let's just go and head over to B. And you can see that MSL clearly has no idea what's about to come to him. He's still looking down on the T step side, and now suddenly he realizes as the smoke connects into the entrance. There is a small gap, so at least he knows no one's around the coils. He's now going to check dark spot, sees the play on the site, does get the spray into effect. Needs to wait for his teammate here. AZ has to come in quickly, and indeed he will do just that. The flashbang forces MSL back for a few more seconds. And Cloud9 have a decent crossfire. One of the players is on the CT side, so Dignitas have to push out together. And it is nothing on low HP, who has chimed in for that first frag. AZ now is going to be pushing onto the site, 20 HP to his name. He doesn't have a defuse kit, so this is going to be a rough round for him to clutch. And the bomb is ticking down. He does get dinked, but it's still spraying down with the A4. Pulls out the Tech 9, gets fragged. This is pretty big for Dignitas, or at least it was for a couple seconds before Shroud stepped into Apps and just rained down with the MP9. He will trade across to the M4. And Cloud9 looking good for this 12-6 lead on the CT side. Things are starting to look a bit grim for Dignitas, but here we go. We are going to start to see the buy-ups coming in thick and kind of little, very small nuances that can cost teams so big. And look at this from Shroud. He's going to lock down. There's a Mag 7 in play. Doesn't seem to matter so far for Cloud9. They're getting a perfect crossfire down on mid.
Let's see if they can actually utilize this early advantage now. There we go. Shroud picking up that 3rd kill of the round.
Much, much better from Cloud9. And just like that, Dignitas have to go back to the drawing board and figure out what just happened.
Yeah, that's the funny part about this is actually Cloud9, I think every single weapon round so far, they've managed to get the first pick. Still managed to lose all of them. But I think this time around it's going to be Cloud9 picking this up, unless Pimp and AZ just go full hand on this.
I think it would have to be a massive mistake from Cloud9 for them to clutch from this point.
Oh, definitely.
If their crossfire is even semi-down, like, there's no hope for Dignitas, but there's the first frag. The smoke isolates 2 of the Cloud9 players in on the site. They're looking for the spray down. Here comes Pimp. He can do nothing, and Cloud9 finally
having that second guy rotate through upper B and getting a kill as well, even though he got traded. But still, that really stopped that push. And now we saw Dignitas playing this site, making sure Cloud9 has to commit before there's any kills traded. And it actually worked for Dignitas. So.
Aggression again, just paying out for Schneider. 2 frags for him. Kirby has been fragged, and Schneider just jumps across for his 3rd. Nothing comes in, but Schneider's there for a 4th. He's on for the AC. Gets caught from behind, and Sean
They're gonna be super disappointed in their performance.
Today as well, Dignitas have started with like a 6 or 7 round deficit.
Yep.
Just out of nowhere, like very slow starting. That's something they've got to fix going through into the future. Because you can see the kind of effect it has on you. It's Cloud9 now. They're going to have to try and stop this one. You can see again players running past Freakazoid, but there's heavy flashes down, can't necessarily blame them. It's going to be 3 frags in quick succession from Dignitas. This gives them maybe this round. But it's not necessarily the short term that we're looking towards, it's the long term. Because if Dignitas make a single mistake in the upcoming 10 or so rounds, they are going to lose straight up. That grenade does quite a bit of damage to MSL. And here comes the retake in effect from Cloud9. Flashes are still landing. Sean Gers with a double kill with the M4. Leaves Kiabu by himself. The bomb is still ticking down. If they play this one right, it should be Cloud9's round now. They're going for the defuse. Nothing connects it. He's just about good enough time as well. Cloud9 will pick up the map and in